Hey, I'm gonna start the recording and hope this works. Um, kind of just talking about. There it goes. So yeah, I don't know what I was really gonna. Well, I have a rough idea of what I wanted to talk about, but forgive me if I sound kind of sniffly. I just fucking organized my records and it's dusty as hell, so that's the reason why I probably sound this way. Regardless, um, wanted to go over I guess what the point of this video is and the point of anything going forward. It's been a minute since I've really done any of these videos of me just playing games and shit like that. As far as like just putting them together and posting them kind of thing. I always had like little short videos, which speaking of which, YouTube, if they're short enough, just turns into bullshit shorts, which is frustrating. But whatever. Um, the point of the gameplay was that my brother told me, "Yo, I went on your account, I used your account, whatever. You're missing a lot of stuff. Like, I'm sorry." And I was like, "What you mean you're sorry?" You know? I came to find out that it was because he had gotten rid of it or sold a lot of it. So, I'll try to note whenever it was that I kind of swapped between the two. I think it might just be now where I'm loading in and it's got me in Christmas clothes and then just immediately takes them away because Rockstar thinks you can't wear Christmas clothes year round or that you're not supposed to somehow. Let's see. So I zoom out because for some reason I'm in first person and then just immediately, there you go, changes to my other clothes. Now, some of the changes I do remember getting this haircut. I do remember putting this bullshit mustache on and stuff like that before I had stopped playing, but I don't remember selling a lot of the cars and shit that are now just gone. So I wish I had gone through my outfits more because it would have been cool to kind of see what I was thinking style wise at this point. I don't know. But I just did the one go to outfit, went to my garage, and I was trying to see whatever was left. I remember having a Krieger, which is basically the Mercedes AMG 1, like the hypercar. Shit was dope, was great for races. I like to do stunt races and stuff. That car's gone. I remember having a Comet SR, I believe, which is like a Porsche. Thing was sick as well. And then I have this Grotti Italy GTO, which I guess is supposed to be some kind of like Ferrari. I'd say 512. I don't remember exactly. But of course, I still have the Insurgent, the Night Shark, I believe that is. And then next to that, I had the Urus. I was checking now to see if by chance any of those cars and stuff were blown up, but I guess not. It was just, they really were just gone. So now my brother got that bummy ass Dinka Jester. I'm not a hater. I understand the Dinka Jester is cool, and I had one a couple times, but not at all uh, good compared to the cars that I had originally in this garage and shit like that. So that was kind of frustrating to see, but I then I'm trying to see what was next to that. The Urus, and then I had a Jeep that I won as like my at the casino randomly, and I think it's kind of bullshit because it says 4x4 on the side, but it's not 4x4. Had this like blue BMW kind of car as like a low key, like not necessarily explosive proof, but just a regular like fast four seater. If not for the Urus, or not the Night Shark, or not the Insurgent, aka Barney, um, and so yeah, I was like, fuck it, let me get in this car and see what else is at my other garages. Um, I do. Also, my fucking motorcycle, he changed the wrap on, but whatever. I do plan on making more videos in the future. This channel's always just been like whatever games I'm playing and I feel like recording stuff for, I'll put together and put out as just a collection of stuff that I did at that time related to that game. And it's always cool to look back on and see. So that being said, I do want to do more videos. I did pick up Modern Warfare 2. So I plan on doing like a multiplayer, if not like a mainly a DMZ or Warzone video, because that's really all I've been playing. Besides that, just been watching a lot of movies, watching a lot of TV and stuff that I had to catch up on, really, because I am so far behind on a lot of stuff like that. I've just really spent so long playing the most random games before I even bothered to do a lot of other stuff. So that's that. Going into this next garage, this garage originally was going to be like the JDM slash collector kind of garage. If you noticed, you saw at the beginning of the video the stuff that I had versus the stuff I have now. I remember making the Supra red. I remember making the Beamer white. That GTR was blue. The 8.6 I do remember messing with, so that I don't think changed all that much. Go karts there, and then my brother has this ugly sand colored like Cadillac. I don't know. They have a better Cadillac in this game that was actually pretty solid. I remember I think I had it at one point, but I sold it because I just had other cars that I cared for more, I guess. But taking the go kart, got it for free whenever it came out. Going to the other garage I have, so I kind of sped this part up because it took me not forever, but it was quite a drive to get over there. Weird ass flip because GTA physics are weird. Um, and so yeah, like I said, I remember having so many dope cars. But my concern with this game was not concerned, but one of the things that I told myself, I said, I'm not going to get back on this game unless I could transfer my stuff from PlayStation 4 to my PC. In which case, you could, if it was like 2013, because they allowed that for the first like couple months the game was active. But now, the way they look at it, they're like, we don't want modders moving their accounts over and all this drama. And I'm kind of like, surely there's a way you can make the transfers happen and work, even if it was just a one-time transfer. I'm not asking for crossplay, but just that I can move my stuff over, you know? Uh, but they said no. So I'm kind of stuck just kind of admiring this now through the video because I don't have a way of playing GTA on my PC with the same account, and I just don't care for it anymore at this point. I'm pretty sure I did that to my truck. I remember that. There was also I had like a turquoise white wall rim like C10 slammed fucking golden yellow interior. It was amazing. I love that car. It was sick. With the wood on the bed. I'm pretty sure he sold that one. And so I don't have that one anymore. I had a rally car, which was kind of like a mix of like a Subaru and a Ford, and it had like the Ken Block kind of monster wrap on it. So that was pretty cool. And I had to move my mouse. I didn't realize it was in the recording window the whole time. But no, going back to my point, I had so much stuff, and I told myself if I can't move it, then what's the point of playing? So I stopped playing it basically right before they put out the Car Guy DLC, and I was like, bro, this is all I've been asking for. Is like a devoted Car Guy kind of DLC, and we got it whenever I stopped fucking playing it. Um, so it just bums me out, but it's whatever, you know. That's just the way shit goes, I guess. Um, I went to try to spin the wheel. You got this weird ass like hypercar there. I sped this up, spin the wheel. I thought I would have had better luck because I hadn't played in like 2 years. I did not. I think I got like a T-shirt, and I'm like, oh boy. Um, let's see. Yeah, I literally got clothes. So that was really lame. But what else is new? The casino is exactly what you'd expect. Just a way for you to throw your money away, just as the real casino is. Sure, there's fun to be had with a casino or whatever, but this one's fucking garbage. So I'm like, damn. The least I can do now is drive one of my other cars. I don't remember how to I should have just hit return vehicle to personal or personal vehicle to storage, but I missed that one like a bonehead. And then my only other thought was like, oh, well then I guess I just blow it up and then get another car. But then I was like, I don't have the money to blow this car up, so I had to take some other dude's poor car and go way out, and then I ordered my car. Made no fucking sense. Um, but yeah, I've been uh, I've been kind of everywhere, both in terms of me recording this video. I've been putting it off, and also in terms of like just the shit I've been doing lately. Um, just I don't know. It's kind of more of a laid back video, just kind of explaining what I plan to do, what I'm gonna do, and that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm talking in circles, but yeah, at this point, I ordered the white BMW I had, and I was just driving around. This is when I realized I was too close. Yeah, so I had to fucking run out, get the car. It was so stupid. I think I sped this part up. So, um, I don't know. This game was cool at one point. I remember the times. I wish I was streaming it or something, so I had like the full footage of it. But it was me, my cousin, my brother, and one of my other friends, and we had done the criminal mastermind challenge with the original. I think it's like 4 or 5 heists, where you basically go through all of them without anybody dying, or having to like restart, which was fucking complicated as hell. I just remember like, somebody dies and before Rockstar can save it, you have to literally shut your game off and turn it back on, like to the point where sometimes you'd have to just straight up unplug your PS4 so it didn't save. Uh, Thankfully, it worked out for us. Besides, like my cousin, he kind of got screwed, and it didn't give it to him for some reason. But uh, yeah, man, that was the fucking highlight of. I guess I was like 19 at the time or some shit like that. It was just crazy that we could do that because I had always seen people do it. I think I saw like the Achievement Hunter guys try to do it on YouTube whenever I was a lot younger, and I was like, damn, like that's dope, you know. But I just never had a chance to do it. Never really had like a solid crew to even try it with, so that was cool. Um, but yeah, that was something else. And then all the times that you fuck around on GTA just because you could quite literally do anything, and the more and more businesses they add, the more evident that that is, um, and so yeah, I mentioned it briefly, but I don't know, just going forward, 'cause I feel like I should talk about that more as opposed to me just rambling on about how I loved GTA and shit like that. Uh, I want to come back. I'm just gonna post again just random game clips. I have a lot of Rocket League stuff that I've been trying to put together, so there may be another sauce montage in the works. Road to Grand Champ type stuff, because I am in like right now rank wise, at least for twos, I'm in like high diamond, low champion. Like I'm touching champion, but if I can get through champion all the way to Grand Champ within a year, that's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? The chances of that happening are very slim to none just because I have such little time to do things. I'm still pretty busy, and so I have to sort through all the footage I have for the DMZ stuff and Rocket League stuff and put all that together on top of work or whatever else I have going on. So who knows? Just a thought, putting it out there in the universe, so I can kind of manifest that for myself later. Um, but I know for sure I'm gonna do a DMZ video, at least for the DMZ beta, because we found out that they're gonna completely overhaul it. Not overhaul it, like remove it, but they're gonna rework certain things, and so it's a good thing and a bad thing, you know. Work their ass off to get all these quests done, and then quests done, and then just realize that they're gonna wipe it all, and it doesn't matter anyway. So we were kind of like, all right, well that's sick. Um, Not really much else to do at that point besides like push engagements against players, which has been cool. Again, I'm not necessarily the best player. I don't claim to be the best player, but my stuff is always just like I said, time capsule for what I'm playing and what I'm doing at a certain time, and hearing myself, the way I talk, or the way I rant about certain things at that time and stuff like that. It's always cool to look back on, and that's my goal with this channel. That's my goal with the videos that I have planned. So I can't necessarily give a pinpoint date on when I'm gonna do it, but like I said, I'm working towards having a Rocket League video, a DMZ video, maybe Warzone, maybe multiplayer, and some other games that I might play kind of sprinkled in there, or maybe just, I don't know, I fall into the bullshit reaction meta and do some reaction stuff, but that's highly unlikely, I'd say. I don't see myself doing reaction based content like that. It's just, it's cool, but I just feel like that's the kind of stuff that stays within the Discord. Like, it's too, personally for me, it's too easy to do. It's easy to milk, and put a BS thumbnail on and be like, "Whoa, can you believe this video?" And I just, to each their own. No, there's no problem with people who do that kind of content, and I enjoy some of it for some of the people who do that kind of stuff, but just not for me. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. The um, my plans for videos in the future, and I guess talking a little bit about GTA and stuff like that, and my experience with that. So this video's already running on like 17 minutes. It's crazy long. I didn't think about this. Um, but yeah, most of you guys know me personally, so if you do, shoot me a message, whatever. It'd be cool. If not, you can always comment, kind of share this, whatever. I don't know, whichever you like to do. I don't know if you share it necessarily because it's just me kind of ranting, but for those who care, or for those of you who like to see my kind of stuff, there's more on the way. I've just been super busy with a lot recently that I just don't. It's too much to get into, really. But yeah, so look forward to that, and yeah, I'll see y'all then, I guess.